The National Resident Matching Program strives to maintain a fair and transparent process for all match participants. The match participation agreements that govern NRMP matches contain important policies and specify the steps individuals must take to comply with those policies. Non-compliance, whether intentional or not, could result in an investigation and sanctions. This video, one of 3 in the Program Policy Pitfalls series, covers common mistakes programs make related to the binding match commitment and NRMP's waiver policy. The other videos in the series are about violation investigations and the Supplemental Offer and Acceptance Program, or SOAP, for the main residency match. Let's review common program mistakes related to the binding match commitment and waiver policy. Programs release matched applicants for a binding commitment, or programs discuss, support, or encourage a matched applicant's candidacy in other programs, or programs fill positions with applicants who have matched commitments elsewhere for the same concurrent year. Consider these examples. The internal medicine program at Worldwide Medical Center was contacted after the match by Darius Smith, a matched applicant who said he could not join the program due to financial hardship. The internal medicine program agreed to release Dr. Smith from his binding commitment so he could find training near his current residence. The match participation agreement states that the binding commitment cannot be released by anyone other than the NRMP. Dr. Smith and the internal medicine program should have contacted the NRMP for information about how to obtain a waiver of the binding commitment. John Jones matched to the dermatology program at American Hospital during the main residency match. After the match had concluded, Mr. Jones informed his matched program of an open emergency medicine position near his hometown. Mr. Jones explained that emergency medicine was his preferred specialty for training, and the dermatology program agreed to speak with the emergency medicine program director on his behalf. The match participation agreement prohibits programs from discussing a matched applicant's candidacy with another program until NRMP has approved a waiver of the binding commitment. Programs also are prohibited from encouraging or supporting an applicant seeking a concurrent year position in another program. Mr. Jones and the dermatology program should have contacted the NRMP for information about a waiver of his binding commitment before discussing a position with other programs. After match results were released, the interventional radiology program at National Medical Center learned that Avery Gomez would not complete her core training in radiology on time to begin the fellowship. The program offered Dr. Gomez's position to an unmatched applicant on the program's rank order list. The match participation agreement states that once a program has matched to an applicant, the program shall not discuss, interview for, or offer the position to another candidate prior to NRMP granting a waiver. If for any reason the match commitment cannot be honored, programs are required to seek a waiver from the NRMP through the 45th day of training from the start date specified in the appointment contract. Because training had not yet begun, the interventional radiology program should have requested a waiver before offering Dr. Gomez's position to another candidate. During a waiver investigation, NRMP seeks information from all relevant parties in order to determine if the conditions meet the NRMP's criteria for a waiver. The burden is on the applicants and programs to present the facts for consideration. If NRMP grants a waiver, the program may recruit another candidate for the vacant position, and the applicant can obtain another position. If NRMP denies a waiver, the program and applicant are expected to honor the binding commitment. Failure to do so is a breach of the match participation agreement and grounds for a violation investigation and potential sanctions. The applicant or program can request reconsideration of a waiver decision if dissatisfied with the outcome and willing to provide additional information. NRMP also can grant a 1-year deferral of a match commitment. Deferrals are not waivers. If both parties agree to the deferral, the binding commitment must be honored the following year. Read the waiver policy and match participation agreement that applies to your match so you understand your rights and responsibilities. In addition, visit the NRMP website to find policies and other related resources, And contact the NRMP at policy@nrmp.org with questions. Also, be sure to view the other videos in the Pitfalls series and the Match Policy Highlights for Programs video.